Hello everyone, hi guys, I'm doing too. Welcome back to my video session today. So today we will be trying out another monitor. In my previous video, I made an unboxing video on the DVI-D. DVI-D to HDMI adapter. Okay. This one. Okay, we're gonna try this adapter out if it works on this monitor, because usually these kind of monitors don't like adapters, you see. Okay, that's a big problem with these. They like straight cables and things like that. Now, there's a big problem with that, because if you're talking about a straight cable, you'll be fine for a desktop, because desktop will have a DVI-D port direct to the monitor, and the monitor's got DVI-D as well. Now, the problem's not right with the Nintendo Wiiu, because Nintendo Wiiu does not have a DVI-D port, does it? That's why you need one of these adapters to work it. If it doesn't work with the desktop, it's not going to work with the Wii U either, because the connections are basically the same. You're just doing output for your desktop and your Wii U, and your input is your monitor, yeah? So let's basically understand what is the output. Output means you're taking the signal out of your desktop, and input means you want to put it onto that screen of Fujitsu, yeah? Fujitsu monitor. Yeah, I didn't tell you, the model is Fujitsu E20T-6 LED monitor, and it's a 20-inch monitor, by the way. So it's a pretty good monitor. This one is it's alright. It's not full HD, but it's got a resolution of 1600 times 900. I mean, it's nearly there, but not just a full HD one, yeah. But it's still a very good quality one. It's got all the usual modes that you'll find, but it's nowhere near as that 27-inch one. Okay, it's nowhere near as that, but it's still very, very impressive. Whatever it is, it's good, really good for work. It's good for gaming as well. If you like up to 1600 times 900, yeah, it's very good for that. Right now, we have to do some connection, yeah, for this monitor. Let's take a look. Right. Can you see any of that? I don't know about that. So basically, we have got loads of ports, connectors, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you can see all that, but it's a bit tough to see. Right, on the left side, we've got a power cord, yeah? Okay, let's look at a power cord. Can we actually see that? No, we're not actually seeing anything, are we? So let's put some light onto there, yeah? It's every time dark over here, never there's no light. Okay, now I found out. Okay, over here. So let me just do the. Okay, it's on the left hand side, so I'll look on the video. Okay, I'll just connect the cable anyway. I think it's hard to see anyway. You want to see it. The way, alright, I'll point to it. There's the cable, yeah? It goes in there. That's the power cord, okay? So I'm going to connect it right now. Maybe doing it the wrong way. So they wouldn't go in. Oh, great. Okay, it's gone in here. Take a look. Okay, the power cord's in. Now, on the other side, is the VGA port, yeah? And the DVI-D. What you need to do, you need to connect the DVI-D. Okay, you need to connect that to the DVI-D port behind the monitor, okay? So just look where the pins are and just connect it. And that's all you do. Okay, I'm going to connect here. It's a bit tricky here. Why is that going in? Okay, hold on. We can just get it right. Yeah, we got it. Oh, there you go. Oh, bravo. Okay. 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 Now, that's connected on there, yeah? If you look very carefully, which you probably can't see anyway. So I'll probably lift it a bit up, then you probably could. Okay, which is, look. Yeah? There it is. The adapter is connected. Now on there, you need to connect on the other side HDMI cable. You need that. Okay, you need that. So what I'll do, I'll just use this one. So on your video card, yeah, you need to find the HDMI port. Okay. Let me just locate where it is. So what I'll do, I'll show you the HDMI port behind. Flipping, it's so hard to insert these cables up. Honestly, you just can't even insert them properly. That's what I hate about desktops. That's why Fujitsu made them monitors, you know, the built-in USB hubs. You just can't get behind these desktops. It's too hard to do one. It's impossible. It's just a crap style, man. But the way they made this computer technology, how can you go behind it? I mean, sometimes there's not in space and you can't even go behind it. It's that ridiculous. Look at the computer technology they made. They haven't thought about it, where they should be putting these ports. I mean, it's so difficult to go behind it. They still got the same idea, ain't it? I mean, there's no like improvements on these desktops for the ports, really. It's still just the same. They're just leaving it the same every time. There should be changes now. Rather than just doing the same thing over and over again. It just annoys me. That's why they made this built-in USB hubs. Because it was easy access. If you guys don't understand that, that's what it was. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to take the camera down a bit so we can see behind which makes it more better. Okay, so just hold on. Okay, so there we are, yeah? There it is, the stupid port. Can you see? There it is over there. You can see that DVI-I one. Next one is that HDMI. We'll just insert it quickly because we ain't got time to do all that crap. There you go in. Yes. So there you go. I'll show you that as well. It's inserted. Can you see that grey cable? It's gone in now. Now the other side is going to go on the adapter, okay? It's going to go on the adapter. So let's go on the other side of it now. Here you go. Let's go on the other side of it. We should be good to go now, yeah? It's going to be really cool now. There we go. I hope this idea actually works because we want it to work. No, we don't. Okay, there it is. Now, the HDMI cable will go on that adapter, yeah? Over here. Oh, that's solid. Whoa! Oh, sorry, man. Ooh. Oh, it's impossible to put in there, you know. I think you can't put it in there. Oh, sugar. Not much space in there, is there? But we need to know which way is it. You know what? There's not much space in there. What the heck has we just done, right? Oh, we're complete. Good have done. There's not much space in there, man. Yeah, there isn't. No, it's not really easy, is it? It is straightforward, but the thing is the cables not easy to put in there, is it? It's very, very hard, you know, telling you. Because you know what? There's not much space. Oh, they're done. They're very clever, aren't they? Yeah, I think this one takes really. It's not good. Yeah, force it in. You might even break it. Yeah, done it. Very, very hard, but works. Okay. So let's put it on here. Now let's find out if the desktop first will come up. Okay? We're going to find about that. Okay. Okay, let's try it now. Yeah, let's put it on. Here we see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hold on. Because sometimes this frequency thing comes. Because if that comes, then there's a problem. Congratulations, it worked. Yeah, the idea worked. So basically, DVI-D to HDMI is the best way to connect this thing, yeah? And voila! Let's see if the frequency thing comes. Sometimes it comes when the actual desktop starts, you see. Sometimes it can start on here as well, where it says that the motherboards Manufacturer's name. I'm going to use another HDMI cable. This is my Nintendo Wiiu. I don't want to damage it, yeah, because you have to force it in there to put in there. It's amazing, man. It worked. It never used to work with them. DVI-D. You could put DVI-D to VGA. You could put DVI-I to VGA. They both don't work. So basically, I had a DVI-D to VGA passive adapter. That didn't work. So then I decided to buy DVI-I to VGA. They're always active adapters. DVI to VGA. Yeah, they're never going to be passive. Because it's just the D one is passive. The I one's going to be active all the time. In the D versions, yeah, you need to see the active and the passive thing. You need to buy the right one. They both don't work. They won't work. So don't bother with it. There you go. No issues whatsoever. So let's try something out, yeah? So let's try Flash driver. Congratulations, it's worked. It's been successful. A DVI, any DVI, D and I's to VGA do not work. So do not buy anything to do with VGA adapters, yeah? Buy the ones which is like, obviously, the Fujitsu monitors got a DVI-D, you see. You have to buy a DVI-D on the monitor. Because monitors really have that, don't they? They don't have a DVI-I on there. Yeah, because this monitor's got that one. Yeah. So what I did instead of, because usually before what I did, I bought an adapter that are connected from my desktop to the monitor to the VGA. That doesn't work. You get it? It doesn't work. So if you do it from a desktop to the monitor, it does not work. So you make sure you buy the DVI-D adapter for your Fujitsu monitor. You need to connect it on there. Okay? So you need to bring the HDMI cable on the video card from the desktop and to the DVI-D to HDMI adapter, and that cable will go on the HDMI adapter, which is on the Fujitsu monitor. It works like that. So you're going from HDMI to DVI-D adapter. You're doing that, okay? So make sure every time, if you got a desktop or a Wii U, or the Wii U's or the HDMI, so on the both sides, on this side, and the desktop and the Wii U should be HDMI to the adapter, okay, which is on the Fujitsu monitor now. Anyway, so that's how it works. Next up, we're going to try a flash drive. And let's see if there's any issues when we're using that. Alright, this monitor's quite bright, aren't they? They're probably using the same brightness as the 27 inches, aren't they? It's about the same. The brightness looks quite, well, it's not bright as I think the 27 inch one. I wouldn't say bright as that, but it's pretty good. Take a look at that. Okay, let me just drag this here. So there's all my stuff. The Fujitsu stuff. Showing nothing else. There you go. There's everything on Fujitsu, mini PC, smartphone, all the other stuff I've got in there, yeah. Oh look. Nothing on the mini PC right now. I don't know why. So there you go. I mean, it actually really works. So what we're going to do now, we ain't quite finished yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to try and put the Wii U on now, yeah? Let's see if we can put the Wii U console on. Okay? Okay, before we do that, I'll show you hardware as well, running on there. Very, very good, man. I'm very impressed. I was having a lot of issues, you know, using so many different ideas on this monitor. It's causing so many issues, but finally we figured it out and now it's actually working so well. Pretty impressed. Alright. I'll just show you hard drive as well in a moment. Okay. We're going to test some sound out as well on the actual monitor as well. So let me just monitor that. I won't do that, or I will do that. Yeah, it's come up. Works. Obviously, just connecting it to the desktop, isn't it? It's going to do the monitor. I'm just showing it to you, know. So, everything works really well. Okay. How this happens, I swear. Every time it goes down, down. Alright, so we will not. Okay, that should be alright now, yeah? We'll just take it off. Okay. Should be enough for that. Okay. Now we're gonna put the Wii U on. Every time when you're connecting something, make sure your system's off. Do not try and do it while the system's on, okay? Do not do that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Now you know with that, it's coming with a frequency. Look. Look at that. Yeah, it doesn't work with the Wii U at all. Nah, it's a failure. This monitor's causing issues, I swear. Yeah, it works with the desktop. But it's not working with the Wii U. Look, it's failed. It's not really useful for me. Because I really bought it for like Wii U, so I can use it. No, I was wrong. You can't use it. Yeah, it should have worked automatically. You don't need to do any settings. Because looking at the desktop, that's its own output now. This is Wii U's output, yeah? Okay, we can do some settings here, yeah? Let's see what we can do. Ah, you know what's happening? It's on 1080p. Yeah. That's what the problem is. That's why it's not working. Alright, let's go on to it, yeah? The 1080p is too high. Look, because this is 16 times 900, remember? On the Wii U gamepad, look. It's 1080p, yeah? So we need to reduce that to 720. Let's see what happens. Gone. Yeah. See, the resolution is too high. So let's see if we could do 1080i. No, we can't, because it's 90. Because you know the 1920 times 1080 is on 1080i and 1080p. You can only run this on 720, okay? There you go, it works. It's perfect. Yeah, because I didn't do the settings on the Wii U. Because the problem is the Wii U was setting on 1080p, that's 1920 times 1080. But this monitor is only 1600 times 900, that's a big problem. So in terms of this Wii U, we can only run it on 1280 times 720, I'm afraid. We cannot go higher than that. Now, that's all perfect. What about the audio? Can we bring any audio through this? So we've got this cable. Where's it gone? Yeah, that one. So that cable will go okay, let's turn it around again, yeah? So you guys can take a look as well. Here it is. Right. Once again. Where are we? We can't see nothing again, as usual. You know where the power cord is? Okay? That's where the audio jack is. Okay? The 3.5 mm. That's what they call it. It's about here. No, you're not going to be able to see it though, but unless if I lift it back up. Don't worry, it's by the power cord anyway. We'll just put it in. Once it's in, I'll just pick the mic up and you will see. Okay. Now that audio jack will probably be on the hi-fi, yeah? So let's take a look what happens now, yeah? Because obviously this cable is connected to the hi-fi, okay? What's that? Strange. Well, it usually should work like that. See what happens. Let's see what's happening. Getting more sounds coming from here, is it? Even from the hi-fi. Strange thing. It's like a separate connection, isn't it? Why should it come like that? I don't know why it's not coming. Okay, that's not working, okay. No sound. Oh boy. Now if I put it on here on the Wii U gamepad, let's see if it comes in. Yeah, it comes with the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, it comes with that look. There you go, it works. Cool, isn't it? Ha! The sound comes. Can you hear it? It's still the Wii U gamepad. But bringing it on the hi-fi, it didn't work. I don't know why. It's still quite loud. I don't think it's going to make a difference, really. Let's see if I can put the TV stream on. A game running on the sound on it, yeah? These sounds don't be loud anyway, so. Strange. It actually came on a black screen. Oh, you can't do be streaming on it, look at that. And that's another issue, look. That is dumb. You can't do PC streaming on it. Well, why? It's rubbish, isn't it? It's terrible. Is he doing it to all of them? Is the director doing that as well? Let's check that out. Yeah, nothing's coming through that launcher thing, you know. He's only coming on the Wii U menu. Oh, okay. Okay, that worked. So when we don't play anything. Let's try something. Oh, we just do it in 2009. Don't worry. Still loading stuff. It's gonna come really good on this because the screen's small. It's gonna be really good. Anything below 24 inch will be very clear, even at 240p resolution, okay? It just takes time. Oh. So well, let's see if we can run anything through RetroArch first, yeah? Okay, PC streaming showed actually a black screen. Alright, it's working. Is it all from the Wii console, okay? You might know that anyway. I told you. Let's use a maximum sound. It's coming from... It's on the hi-fi, isn't it? Oh, I know why the sound's not coming through the Fujitsu speakers. Because it needs to be connected to the Wii U. Yeah, you need a audio coming from the Wii U console. You get it? Because it's connected to a hi-fi, you see. It's not going to work like that. Even you want sound from the Wii U console to the hi-fi, you need the AV cable. You know the Nintendo Wii AV cables? You need to use the audios from that. Now this is coming from the Wii U gamepad. Okay, so the audio jack I've connected. I'll show you. Look, it can come this far. Hope it does. Look. You get it? There it is. The audio from the Wii U gamepad is connected to the hi-fi because it's a direct input. Because this is an earphone jack, you see. It looks really nice on this monitor. Look, the Wii U games. 720p, man. Check it out. What do you think, guys think? really amazing. Wow. Do you know why it looks bright and sharp? Because it's only a 20 inch. Well, I've heard that you don't need to do any settings if you got a monitor up to 24 inch. Yeah? Now this one's like 20 inch. This one's even better. This one's got it really clear for 240p resolution playing emulators on retro. Okay? So beautiful. Let's play it again a bit. Wow, look at that. I just like this one, it's my favourite. I like this man shit. Alright, let me move. Look at that. It's coming from a hi-fi. Yeah, it wouldn't come from the Wii U anyway. I would make a mistake there. Because you need to connect it to the Nintendo Wiiu cable, you see. You have to do that. And then it's going to work. But if I connect it to the monitor, there'll be no sound. That's why there's no sound coming out of it. I don't know his post. The guy is very hard. Because they zoom and really quickly. You know, this is a secret of postcard in this game, you know? I can't see when they're very clear, so. Well, finish it yet. I've got loads of points. I've got keep up on points. What are you going to do about it? I'll keep on coming again and again. I'll vote or fool. You're an idiot. I'll get you. See that? You guy's clever. You want to kill me, you idiot. You can try as much as you want. I'll come back to life again, you fool. Oh, yeah, this part, huh? I know. Yeah, you want to kill me, you idiot? We got coins, you fool. You can't do that. There you go. Absolutely epic stuff, man. We got a great Wii setup. Yeah. Now we can use this monitor wherever we want. Yeah. So we got a 20-inch monitor. We got another screen. Another screen to play on. Okay. Now let's try the PC streaming again. Yeah. I don't know why that would be an issue. That's strange. I'll find out if you just keep on doing that, yeah? Okay, here we go. Also, we can check the audio. Yeah, that's what I do. Try it. Hope it works this time. Yeah, the PC streaming doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Could it be something to do with the adapter connected, yeah? Because it's not actually working, man. Strange. So what can be done by that? Let's try this, yeah? Let's try this on you. Let's just go to that frequency thing problem. Beautiful, lovely sound now, yeah? You can control the sound from here and you can make it 100. You can make it louder, more on the hi-fi if you want. Check it out. The best console ever. No one can do this music, man. This console's gone so popular with the homebrew community. Do you know even the Nintendo Wii and Wii U is connected to the homebrew now as well? Because you can still use a disc normally. Because you can make backup copies of your discs and then use them through this homebrew thing. Yeah, it's all connected to it now. Everything is incredible. Let's do 1080p, yeah. I know it's not the right way to do it, but has it got something to do with that? Yeah, you gotta get that frequency for the right. We're doing a test yet. We're trying to find out what the problem is. Because it could be I've set it the PC streaming, like video streaming configuration. It could be on 1080p. Because if this works, then that means my Moonlight config file is set on 1920 times 1080. It could be that. Hurry. If that frequency thing happens, the monitor will switch off. Yeah, it will actually switch off. It's not good brightness, this monitor, you know. I didn't know that. Here you go. Let's see what happens now. No, it doesn't work. It's not that either. This is terrible. You hear the sound in it. No, it's no good, man. It's totally not working, yeah. It's disappointing, man. This monitor is causing a lot of issues. First, it's causing issues with the DVI-D to the VGA thing, man. I swear, it doesn't like anything, does it? Then it was causing an issue with DVI-I to VGA as well. Now, we've got DVI-D to HDMI adapter as well. Everything's working, it's coming on screen. But now the PC streaming is not working. I don't think this monitor is even worth buying, man. Telling you, I don't recommend this model. It's just terrible. It's bloody no good, man. It's causing problems, man. Why are we just getting to play these Wii U games? Like the Wii U emulators, things like that. But we can't do anything else. Okay, let's try the programs I got on my Wii U menu screen. Let's try that. That's just RetroArch now, isn't it? Okay, the RetroArch program is working. Now I'm very annoyed about this. Look, I can control it now. Look at that. So let's try this. Okay, I'm going to try the Nintendo, yeah? Can that bloody work as well? Let's find out. It's alright, it's showing off here, but when the main program comes in, sometimes they show black screens. That was like that. The Wii comes on first. Yeah, what is it? So let's try and play a game, yeah? Spotless. Nice. This is working as well, eh? So it looks like the Wii U software is working, like, you know, with all the older systems.
Soul Calibur 2.
You can say hi again. Oh, watch it.
Ready? Versus Helix. Battle. Fight.
How does it look? Yeah, this works as well, look. One of the best Soul Calibur games ever developed, honestly. If you guys don't believe that, then go back to sleep, right? It's the best Soul Calibur game ever developed. And it's on the GameCube one. That's what it's not. Let's try and play it. Sounds good. Look, I can control it with the Wii U game. Got the sound, look. Look at that. And I can slow it down as well, look. It is one. Yeah.
See that?
Kill it, come on, fight! When you still run out, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that, look. Ouch! So wicked background music as well, and the characters are.
No use. No use.
Very hard. Hey, you got this. They changed it, weren't they? Okay, I'll show you something else there. Okay, leave it on the floor then. We can increase the volume more if you want. Look. Look at that. Now try, look. Now try, look.
See that?
Wow! Check it out. The best soul cab in the world. One of the greatest soul cab game ever made, honestly, man. What are you waiting for? Soul Calibur 2 again, the greatest game ever. Weapon based game. Wait, guys, wait for play this game now. Very nice. So there you go. You just press the home button. I'll go back to. Okay, everything. everything is working fine. It's just a PC streaming. I need to do more investigation into this, yeah? Why it's not working. Because right now, even I don't even know that. Honestly, even I don't know that. Why it's not working. Because normally when everything's working, it's supposed to work. But this is not doing that. It's doing the bloody opposite. Even the brightness, it makes it a bit foggy, this one does. Yeah, it's making it like far too bright, and it's making like foggy brightness. Yeah, it looks too bright. Yeah, and I think it looks like foggy brightness. You see, the higher the brightness, it makes it look a little bit worse than the monitor I was using previously. That looks just incredible, the IPS panel. This one is not at that level, but it's nice. So, what do you guys think then, so far? Without PC streaming yet, I mean, it's bad news, but I mean, we couldn't get the PC streaming work, but everything else is working fine. And when I was trying the Fujitsu built-in speakers, they won't work till we get a Wii AV cable, yeah? It's not gonna work like that. There will be no sound coming out of it, okay? So if you don't have the Wii AV cable, the best way is to connect it through your Wii U gamepad. I mean, it's giving you a nice sound. You have to like put more volume to it if you want more sound out of it, your speakers, yeah? So you have to increase the volume. What audio thing you're using? I'm using a Panasonic AKX 710 hi-fi system. This is really a wicked system, yeah? The more powerful your speakers are, the more better sound will come out of it. Because this is a headphone jack. We're talking about the Wii U gamepad, yeah? Anything to do with headphone jacks, it's gonna be a problem because the sound is not gonna come really loud straight away, yeah? You will need to pump up some volume from the audio receiver system you're using, okay? And that's how it works. Anyway, give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.